Have you ever walked past an old brick house and noticed a strange metal star bolted to the wall? Or a tiny iron door that leads to nowhere? These aren't just decorations. They are silent clues to a forgotten world of engineering, a time when our homes worked in a completely different way. Today, in part one of our journey, we're becoming architectural detectives to uncover the secrets of the hidden mechanics of old homes. Wall plates, anchor plates. You might have seen them your whole life and never really thought about them. Those distinctive metal plates, often shaped like an S, an X, or a star, on the exteriors of old brick houses. At first glance, they might seem like mere decoration, but in reality, they were a crucial part of the structural reinforcement system. These plates were connected to long iron rods that ran all the way through the house, from one wall to the other. They acted like a clamp, holding the brick walls together and preventing them from bulging out over time. It was a simple but incredibly effective solution. Nowadays, with steel frames and reinforced concrete, we don't need them anymore, but they remain like historical symbols, reminding us of the ingenuity of the past. They were the simple, elegant solution that is literally holding our history together. The coal chute door. If you've ever explored an old house, especially in a colder climate, you might have noticed a small, heavy iron door near the foundation. This is a coal chute door, a feature that was extremely common before modern heating systems existed. Back then, coal was the primary fuel for heating, and the coal delivery man would come by, open this little door, and pour tons of coal directly into a bin in the basement. From there, the homeowner would shovel it into the furnace to heat the entire house. It was convenient, and it kept the coal dust out of the main living space. But with the rise of natural gas and electric heat, these little iron doors became relics of a bygone, much dirtier era. A tiny door that was the gateway to the fire that kept the whole house warm. The ice door. On the back or side of many old houses, you might find another peculiar small door, often leading directly into the kitchen pantry. This is the ice door, an essential feature from the days before modern refrigerators. At that time, to keep food fresh, people used ice boxes, insulated wooden cabinets that were cooled by a large block of ice. This little door allowed the ice delivery man to place a fresh block of ice directly into the icebox without ever needing to step inside the house. It was a smart solution that was both convenient and helped maintain the privacy of the home. But the invention of the electric refrigerator completely changed the game, making the daily ice delivery a thing of the past. It was a simple feature that represented a constant battle against time and melting ice. We've explored the outside of the house, but the real strange mechanics are hidden inside. Stick around, because we're going to talk about the system that let you vacuum your entire house through pipes hidden in the walls. The laundry chute. In multi-story homes built in the early to mid-20th century, the laundry chute was a simple yet incredibly smart and practical feature. Instead of carrying heavy baskets of dirty laundry down multiple flights of stairs, you could simply open a small door in a hallway or a closet and toss the clothes in. Thanks to gravity, the dirty clothes would fall directly into a collection bin in the laundry area, usually in the basement. It was a testament to the simple ingenuity of designs aimed at making household chores easier. Despite being very convenient, laundry chutes gradually lost popularity, partly due to safety concerns. It was the one time that being lazy was actually the smartest way to do a chore. The root cellar. Before modern refrigerators became widespread, root cellars were an indispensable food storage space in many homes. This was a cool, dark space, often built entirely underground or partially buried beneath the house. Its main purpose was to preserve vegetables, fruits, and other perishable foods for long periods without any electricity. Thanks to the natural insulation of the earth, root cellars could maintain a cool and stable temperature all year round. This helped extend the shelf life of produce, ensuring a food supply for families throughout the long winters. But the convenience of the modern refrigerator eventually made the root cellar obsolete for most families. It was your great-grandmother's refrigerator, powered by nothing but the earth itself. The Rainwater Cistern. Before every home was connected to a municipal water supply, many houses had to collect their own. They did this with a rainwater cistern. These were large tanks, often built of brick or stone, that would collect rainwater from the roof. Sometimes the cistern was in the attic. Other times you might find it in the basement, or even buried in the front yard. This soft water, free of minerals, was perfect for laundry and bathing. These hidden tanks are sometimes discovered during renovations, a forgotten piece of a more self-sufficient time. A hidden reservoir that was a reminder of a time when every drop of water was a precious resource. Knob and tube wiring. This is one of the earliest electrical systems, used from about 1880 to the 1930s. This system consisted of single insulated copper wires running freely through the hollow spaces in your walls and ceilings. To hold them in place, small ceramic knobs were used. And to protect the wires where they passed through wood framing, ceramic tubes were inserted. It was a groundbreaking solution at the time, allowing electricity to be brought into every room of the house. However, with the increasing power demands of modern appliances, this system is now considered a potential fire hazard. Most importantly, it lacks a grounding feature, a basic safety element in all modern electrical systems. The original wiring of America, a fascinating but now dangerously outdated piece of engineering. The whole house exhaust fan. Before air conditioning became a standard feature, the whole house exhaust fan, or attic fan, was an extremely effective cooling solution. This was a large fan, installed on the ceiling of the top floor or in the attic. Its purpose was to pull the hot air that had accumulated inside the house all day outwards, while simultaneously drawing the cooler evening air from outside inwards through open windows. It created a powerful convective airflow that could quickly and effectively cool the entire house at night. It was an energy-efficient way to keep the house comfortable during the hot summer months. It was the original low-tech air conditioner, and it worked surprisingly well. The Dumbwaiter. Have you ever dreamed of a house where food could magically move up and down between floors? That's precisely the function of a dumbwaiter. These are small, private elevators, often operated by a simple rope and pulley system, designed to transport food, dishes, and other household items between floors. They were especially useful in large homes where the kitchen and the main dining room might be on different levels. It reduced the effort of carrying heavy trays up and down stairs. With changes in modern home layouts, where kitchens and dining rooms are often closer together, dumbwaiters are typically no longer used. A simple, brilliant machine that was the original food delivery service. The large utility sink. And finally, in the basement or laundry room of many old houses, you might find a huge, deep sink, often made of concrete or soapstone. This is a large utility sink, sometimes called a slop sink. Its size and durable material indicate its very versatile and practical purpose. This sink was used to wash heavily soiled clothes, empty, dirty mop buckets, bathe pets, or wash other large items that you wouldn't want to bring into your clean kitchen sink. It was an extremely convenient cleanup solution for all of life's messiest tasks. It was the humble, indestructible workhorse of the household, ready to handle any mess you could throw at it. From coal doors to laundry chutes, these hidden mechanics are more than just strange features. They're stories built into the very bones of our homes. They remind us of a time with different challenges and different, often very clever, solutions. Join us for part 2, where we'll explore the lost conveniences and forgotten lifestyles of old homes. What's the strangest mechanical feature you've ever seen in an old house? Let us know in the comments below. And if this journey into our architectural past fascinated you, please give it a like and subscribe for more.